Well, here's our Merlin down by the Boeing Pond. The peregrine's on his ledge, and this little Merlin's hanging out here by the pond on a dead twig there. And we're all excited about it. Yeah, we're glad to see that the peregrine's back, and we've been looking for the Merlin and surprised to find him sitting here, so we're kind of excited about it. All right. He's looking every which way. See if I can come in a little closer on him. There you go. I can see the markings on his face. A beautiful bird. Yeah, we looked for Merlins over on Canyon Road and couldn't find any, but we see a pair of these guys that hang around here all winter, and now just happy to see this guy. Makes it very interesting. Looking kind of over here now. Oh, he's just bobbing his head. He's looking for something to chase, I think. Doesn't look like his crop is full. He's pretty flat on his chest, so he looks like he's hungry. All right then. See if I can refocus here. Now here we have the Merlin and the Kestrel hunting together. Kestrel just flew. They're hunting these little birds. He's coming back now. He landed right up on top. There's our Merlin flying. Took out after some birds. Our Kestrel's still here. He's turning around, coming back. There he just zoomed around by the Kestrel. And there he's landed. They're both in the same tree again. How cool is that? They're in the same tree hunting the little birds. Merlin just took out and made a flight and came back, and the Kestrel did the same. The Kestrel's above and the Merlin's below. I'll see if I can zoom in on them. But they're hunting these goldfinches that are hanging out here. Alright, there he goes again on another chase. Alright, now we have the Kestrel and the Merlin flying together. Alright, now the Kestrel's coming back. The Merlin's going across the field. There's our Kestrel. Alright. Well, here is our Kestrel. She took over the perch and sitting here just preening up. She's enjoying the perch. I'll back off. I think there's a stellar jay right above her there. There we go. Just flew. The stellar jay flew out. And here's our Kestrel. Look at that, just kind of posing and enjoying the weather. You can see all the good markings on the side of her head there and her brown feathers on her back. I don't see the Merlin in the tree. They were hunting together, so. She hunts little birds and grasshoppers, dragonflies, of course any little vole or mouse too. So she's checking everything out here. Got a little bit of a breeze. See the limbs swaying there, and she's checking out the area for her food. We got a wetland here. Got a lot of the dragonflies and some grasshoppers, small birds. She's mainly interested in the rodents, voles and small meadow mice, things like that. You got a little bit of a breeze picking up now. There's a pair of them. She has a friend she hunts with. It's a Merlin. I saw them working together the other day, so. Oh yeah, I can see when the Wind blows the tree, she keeps her head in one spot and her body goes up and down. See how that works? It's amazing, isn't it? That way when they're watching something, their whole body can go up and down, but their head stays in one spot and they can stay focused. Alright, I think we'll check around and see if we can locate some of the other birds. Okay, he's looking over his shoulder. He's wondering where that kestrel went. I can hear him flying around, calling. He's just sitting up here on his favorite perch where all the little goldfinches are, and he's kind of tired. He's been chasing some flickers. Now he's decided to preen up a little bit, work on his feathers and get in shape. He got his head bobbing. He sees something over there. It's one of our favorite places. It's the hot spot down by Kent, Washington. We also have peregrine falcon that hangs out in the area. We see him on a regular basis. Cooper hawks, sharp shins, kestrels. And of course we got our red tails and marsh hawk. Oh yeah. There we go. He's gonna preen up some. Look at this guy. Do some more preening here. Fan that. Look at him stretch. Isn't that wonderful? What a beautiful stretch. The leg wings up. Look at that. What a wonderful bird. Give us a great video like that. My goodness, we like that. Yeah, this is our Merlin. We're so happy to find him. He did his preening and he's stretching now, and looks like he's checking everything out. He might be just about ready for the hunt. Showing us a good profile there. Our lighting is good. We got a slight breeze and there's plenty of birds around for him to chase, and dragonflies and grasshoppers. Oh yeah, he's just looking to the left, looking to the right, bobbing his head a little bit. He's got his mind on prey now. He's ready for action, or he wants to go hunt. Look at this guy. He's very alert. Okay, there he goes. He's off on the flight. He's chased a couple birds. Boy, they took off too. Coming right over. What a great bird. Well, here's our Merlin hunting. And his friend the kestrel is helping him out. They flew over here. They're trying to catch some flickers. There's a couple of stellar jays around. Oh yeah, there goes the Merlin. Now he's after the flicker. You heard him holler. He's making a curve and he's coming by me right now. He's very agile. Alright. Here's our Merlin getting ready for his next flight. Kestrel came back and joined him. He's been really chasing these flickers. There he goes again. That's that flicker hollering for his life. Merlin's circling around. He's coming back to the perch. Merlin back on his perch again. Getting ready for the next round. He's watching. Mainly flickers he's hunting today. He's had a couple of close calls, I'll tell you. But he's made several passes at them. You can hear them screaming when they take off. Yeah, he has a good system here on the corner. He flies over here and there's a yard, two houses, and kind of open yard there. You can chase the flickers. He's got the big dead snag he hunts out of, and then this tree here, this little short bush at this end and the higher perch over on the other side. When he comes off the high perch, he's got great speed through here. He's just barely missed them. Then he rings up, circles around a little bit, and flies over here in this perch here. He's just taking a little break. He's made about 10 passes, and we've really been having quite a great bird watching session today of this Merlin. And of course he has a little friend, the kestrel, for some reason, hanging around with him. And we find that quite interesting. Now normally when we come down, we know there's a pair of Merlins here, and there's a pair of kestrels. But anyway, they probably know each other because both territories overlap and they're getting along just fine. He's keeping a sharp eye out, a lot of prey around. Definitely on the hunt. He's getting a little bit of a breeze. He's hunting the flickers and any other bird that moves. Like he's trying to rest a little bit now. He's had several good flights. He is definitely looking. He's going to preen a little bit. You see that little white stripe at the tip of his tail. He's got some fine stripes, gold bars on his tail too. You can see them when they're up close. It's a serious hunting business for this guy. He's paying attention to every bird that moves. They will catch the dragonflies and the grasshoppers also. But we were having great fun watching him chase the flickers. There he goes again. Let's see what he's after. Oh yeah. He just chased a dove off the roof. Our Merlin's coming back to the tree. He'll land a little bit lower. See if we can get in on him. There he is. He's had quite the hunt there. We'll just keep an eye on him. He made a pass at a dove. There was a mourning dove, and he darn near got it. So he made a couple of circles around, chased as far as he could, and the dove went to cover, so he circled around, came back to his perch, and there he goes on the next hunt. So he's a busy guy. Well, here's a stellar jay and a Merlin in the same tree. Merlin's obviously caught something, and he's eating it, and the stellar jay is just kind of keeping an eye on him. Well, how often do you see that? Well, we'll see what this Merlin has here. Ah, success. Our little bird caught something. It looked like probably was a dragonfly. He just finished it up. And you can see some of the colors on him now. This was an insect they had for a snack, and I think it was a dragonfly. He's back on his lower hunting perch now. The stellar jays are coming in close. There's a couple of them in the tree next to him. Yeah, he's cleaning up his beak there. Getting some good sunlight now. Well, we'll see how he acts now. He's got a little bit of a snack, a little fuel in his belly now. Like I said earlier, he's been really chasing them flickers. That's the main birds he's been chasing today, so we're just going to enjoy this guy sitting here in this great perch. We get a good view of him. The sunlight's good now. He looks like he's in pretty good focus. There he's bobbing his head. And like I say, he did get a little snack, so he might just sit here long enough for us to make a little bit of a movie of him. We were rooting for him. Oh yeah, that flash there was a stellar jay that came by. Now his little kestrel buddy was flying by too earlier. Okay, he's got two stellar jays in the tree with him. They've landed. Now I'll back off a little bit so you can see them. There they are. You can see the size of the Merlin and the stellar jays. They're fairly close, so that'll give you an idea how big the Merlin is, because you get plenty of chances to see the stellar jays, but you don't see that many Merlins. So here is a good comparison in the tree, and you can see they're almost the exact same size. But they can't fly like this guy. This little Merlin is a little fighter pilot. He was zooming around here. He was very impressive. Looked like a miniature peregrine. Several stoops he'd ring up, and you'd hear them Flickers hollering, help, help. They were trying to get out of the way. Yeah, I imagine it was a pretty scary situation for him. I'll come back in on him now a little bit. There we go. There's our buddy. Get his tail in here. There we go. There he is, enjoying the sunshine. And there he goes. He's off on the next hunt now. There he goes. He's coming around the clubhouse turn, going up along the fence. He's scared out of Flicker, and he's coming back. You can hear him hollering. He's scaring them to death. He's going off to our left now. He's circling around. All right. Here's our Merlin hunting. Making a few passes at the Flickers. Made several good passes today. He's got a Merlin kind of hang out. There he goes again, his other pass. He's really quick. Now the Stellar Jay has come in where the Merlin was. The Merlin flew out, the Stellar Jay took his perch, and the Merlin's over here chasing the Flicker. Sounds like a close call. The Flicker's making a racket. Alright, we'll keep an eye on him. Alright, Merlin came back in. Right where I had it set before. There he is. Looks like he's having quite the time today. Now there he is. He's just getting all set up. Back on his hunting perch, getting ready for the next flight. You can see the wind blowing a little bit. We definitely got a hungry Merlin today. He is chasing the Flickers and everything else. There's some Stellar Jays in the area, but the main thing we see him chasing now was the Flickers. And he's made several passes at them. That's our little Merlin. Usually he has a mate that hunts with him. I hear a woodpecker or something. There he goes. He's after the Flicker again. You can hear the Flicker. Oh yeah, he's stretching now. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, our Merlin doing the stretch. Look at that one. Alright. Well, he's probably getting ready for another hunt. What a great bird. This is one of his favorite hunting spots. He comes down here on a regular basis. We enjoy watching him. He's watching all the little birds. And several of the little birds hang out here. That's why he's here. We got really good lighting today. Now it looks like he's going to preen up a little bit. Yeah, he's had quite a hunt today, so he's had a good stretch here in the tree, and now he's going to do a little preening up. Oh yeah, he's reaching around there, getting all square. Got his chest feathers all fluffed out, his breast feathers, and you can see now that the wings come almost to the tip of the tail there. They're known as long wings. When he was flying after those Flickers, you could really see how agile this bird is. Very good hunter. It's our Merlin. We're certainly glad to find him today. We got to watch the hunting display there with him for about 20 minutes. Of course, it's too fast for us to film on the flight, but we got him in and off his perches. Oh yeah. What a great day to be making a Merlin down here and video. Preening up in the sunshine. Our lighting looks pretty good. We've seen this bird several times in the past, but never got this close, and this is the hot spot. We're on Fragger Road South and South 204th Street, and we're just south of the Heritage Farm horse track. We're about 1/8 of a mile west of the horse track on South 204th Street. And this is really the hot spot. We have seen Coopers in here, Merlins, Sharpshins, Peregrine Falcons, Kingfishers, many kinds of birds. But there's like a little pond in these bushes right below him, and that's why all the small birds are here. There are many raptors come in here and hunt. Well, here's our falcon on top of the tree. He just flew in. We're all excited about it. We've been looking for him for a while, and we saw a red tail fly by, and then we were watching him. We saw this little guy land in the tree, so we got all excited about it. It's about as close as we can get. The wind's picking up a little. There he goes. He's off on the hunt, so we'll see where he goes. We'll call that good then. I don't think he's coming back up in the tree. Well, he just came back in the tree now. Landed in the same spot. So he must have had a miss there, but that's all right. He's trying. He's hunting from this tree here. What a beautiful bird. That's our little Merlin. We're down here on the west side of the Green River. We just seen him fly out of his tree here, and then he comes sailing back. So I thought he might have caught that prey over there, but obviously he took off and it really was quick. So we're all excited about it. Not every day you get to make a movie of a Merlin hunting his prey. We got some pretty good sunlight, so we did get to take off, and now he's back in the same tree. He's bobbing his head. He's looking for his next chance to hunt, so I'll let it run. I'm fairly close now, and I'm kind of halfway happy with the sunlight. We're getting a little more blue sky now. We saw a marsh hawk go by earlier too, so. But there's several birds down. But this is the main reason we came today, is hopefully to make a movie of the Merlin, and it looks like we're getting our chance. There was 2 of them about a couple weeks ago. We've only been seeing one now, but I'm sure they're around. But this is his favorite spot. We're on Fragger Road, just on the west side of the Green River, just down by the KOA campground in Kent, Washington. It's an excellent place to go bird watching, and this Merlin's been hanging around here, and it's just about a half-mile hike from the KOA campground. All right. Well, it looks like he's just going to look around here a little bit. I'll try to get another location. We'll call that good then. Yeah, there's our little falcon. He's still in the tree. We snuck up a little closer on him. And we're just anxious to see what he's up to today. He's looking down, looking for something to chase. We're hoping to get him. We've been coming down every day. We've been seeing him for the past few weeks hunting here, and it's hard to get close to him. So we came down a little earlier today, and it looks like he's going to preen up a little bit. And he's just a couple of trees down from where I'd made a video of him a week or so ago. So I'm all excited about finding him again. We have a lot of birds down here. We're on the west side of the Green River. We're within walking distance from the KOA campground down by the Boeing Aerospace building. And this little falcon here is just a pleasure to find him again. We're hoping to see if we can locate their nest in the area in the springtime. So we're going to be keeping an eye on them, see where they hang out, and hopefully be able to locate their nest. He's right in the very top of the tree here. We're all excited about that. I'll back off just a little bit more there. There he is. Anyway, they were just like I say, you can leave the KOA campground, take a hike. We're about about 3/4 of a mile or a half mile from the KOA campground. Just go over the Green River Bridge there and go down Frager Road, and down by the first house there. He's in the tree right in front there. And he hangs out here a lot, so we're all excited about finding him here. Looks like he's going to clean up a little bit, and we got more sunshine coming in. So we'll call that good. He's having a good time here. Preening his feathers and looking for all kinds of food here. Like I said, the birds are chirping off in the side here, so we're happy about that. Yeah, he's going to hang out here for a while, so we'll call that good then. Well, here's our Merlin in the tree. We got other bird watchers down here looking at him. They just stopped, and the little fella just up here looking around, enjoying the sunshine, and we're excited about having a movie of him. He's a wonderful little bird. They've been here for several weeks. There's actually a pair of them to hang out. And we're just a little ways from the KOA campground in Kent, Washington, on the west side of the Green River. And we're very near the Boeing Aerospace facility. And this is our little Merlin. Oh yeah, he's going to take off. He's on the hunt now. There he goes. Looks like he hit something. Well, here's our Merlin back in the tree. He thinks this is a great spot for hunting. He'd flown out of the tree, went down to the one about a half block away, come back circling and hunting again, landed right back in the same spot. We're all excited about it. Getting a little bit of blue sky behind him now, and we're making a video of him from the front. That's what we've been wanting to do with a little sunshine, and hopefully get him flying out of the tree a couple times after his prey. And we did that, and we're all set up again here for the other half of the hunt here. So he hasn't eaten yet today. He's hunting very seriously, and we're very happy that we always see him in the same place now hunting. So hopefully there'll be local birds, and we'll be able to find the nest. So, and again, we're on the west side of the Green River in Kent, Washington. And this bird we've seen here many times. We try to come on a daily basis, and now he's going to preen up a little bit. But we did see him make one good flight there, and then the second time he went after something. So he's back on his favorite perch here, hoping to have the opportunity to catch something. There's another Merlin hangs out here. We've seen actually two of them together before, so hopefully we'll locate that one. This guy is having a serious time hunting here. We got a little bit of blue sky again behind him, so that's good. He's moving his tail a little bit. He's looking to the left and the right. I'd heard the birds chirping earlier really low next to me, so they'd seen him up there too. Of course, he makes them very nervous because that's what he eats, those birds. He's a very fast flyer. We watched him. He was really impressive. He come down, at quite an angle, and made a hit in the grass down there on something he'd seen. It was about half a block away. He was moving pretty good. Here he's just kind of looking around again, looking for another opportunity, so doesn't seem to be too scared of me. Let's see if I can come in a little more on him. Yeah, that's about max there. I'll back off a little bit. Better right there, actually. But anyway, there's many birds to make movies of down here, and we're just very lucky to find this guy here. So our little Merlin, we've been watching him for the past few weeks, and we're all excited about this guy. We know about every tree he sits in now, so When I pulled in, I seen the little guy up there, and oh boy, we better be alert. That might be him. And sure enough, it was. So got set up, and everything's going good. Well, I think we'll call that good then. He's just kind of sitting there, not doing much. He is still hunting, though. He's looking to the left and right. So I was hoping to get him preening. So we'll call that good. I decided to do a close-up on our Merlin. There he goes. He's on the hunt. He's going after the same place he went before. Well, a little Merlin came back. He's back from his hunt. He just flew out. Now he's back here again, so he's sure working this area. He's a hungry guy. He hasn't caught a bird yet today, so he's been flying out 3-4 times already. He likes this little limb here on that fir tree. What a handsome bird. It's very exciting to come down here and watch this little Merlin hunting. He's just all over the place. He made a couple of dives down there. He goes quite a ways actually. He circles around, he comes back. So I'm standing right out in the road under the tree here, and he's unconcerned with me. That's a good sign. So hopefully I want him to get used to my car and my tripod, so when I get a chance to, there he goes again. He's on another hunt, making another pass. Look at him go. Well, here's our falcon eating his lunch, or his breakfast. The eagle just came by and chased him out of the tree. Seen this little falcon here once before eating, and a Cooper hawk came out of the tree and chased him. So just making the route here, and I was all excited about it. Happened to find him here. And hopefully the pair of bald eagles will leave him alone. He's got food here, see? He's got a little snack going on. Better come in a little more here and see what happens. Been waiting to get a good movie of this. Well, there he is. The feathers are flying. He's caught his breakfast. One happy little falcon. Now, if the pair of bald eagles will leave him alone, we'll get a good video here. We've been waiting for a long time to make a video of this falcon eating his food, and looks like we got here at the right time. Getting a nice profile shot on it. He's tearing it up really good. I'm driving on, we're down by the KOA campground, and we're on the west side of the Green River, just over the bridge. You go down Frager Road, and we're right there by the horse barn where they stable the horses. That's where we're at. This little guy's got him a bird, and he's one happy little falcon here. Oh yeah, we've got a lead on looking for the nest from another bird watcher, so we know the area to look for this spring. So we'll be checking that out. That's just south of the KOA campground on Russell Road. So that's the eagle calling now. That's why he's looking around. He wants to be alert. He doesn't want the eagle disturbing his lunch here, or his breakfast. Now there's a flock of geese going by calling. A little falcon here, he's just staying alert. Oh yeah, now he's back to eating here. Getting his feathers going, doing a real good job here. This is my second pass on the road this morning, and I'm very excited about it. Make a good video. We have filtered light. It's not too dark. At least it's not raining, so. This little guy here, he just decided, well, I'm going to have my breakfast. And we're all excited about it. We like that. I'll back off just a tiny bit here. There we go. And the feathers are flying. There's one just sailed down here by the camera, floated all the way to here. Maybe I'm only about, say, 40 feet from this bird, so. I'm getting feathers coming down near me now. They're just floating down here. So this is a fresh kill. Little guy is having a good time at it, so I've got my tailgate up on my car and I'm just shooting around the corner of my tailgate. It's working out good. I've been waiting to make a movie of this falcon for quite some time. And like I said, the last time he was in this tree trying to eat, there was a Cooper hawk come out, an immature, and chased him over the field. So I missed that. I thought, I wish I'd have got that. Well, wishes come true. He's back in the exact same tree and he's just caught a bird and he's eating. So, and it's a good sign because I kind of think he's a resident falcon here. So you don't get a chance to make a movie of that. Saw the kestrel down on the boulevard there, Riverview Boulevard, but when I got out to make a video of that one, he flew away. So I gave up, came down here, made the loop, and now I'm getting a great video of this little falcon here. We're enjoying him very much. Well, I think we just let him go here and see how he tears into it. I don't want to make him too long. And he's scratching up a little bit now. I hear some frogs making a little noise here. I'm all excited about that. Oh yeah, he's turned his back a little bit now, so. But he's keeping an eye out. Like I say, he doesn't. I hear the eagle talking. The eagles are sitting over in their tree right next over, so we'll keep an eye on this little fella here. I think we'll call that good then. Well, here's our Merlin. He's got him breakfast. Got him a bird here. He was plucking it. Now he's just starting to tear into it, getting some meat. Now he's in the same tree he was about a week ago. He caught a bird, landed in this tree, and the Cooper hawk chased him out, and he took off with his bird, and they were flying all over the field. And another Merlin come up behind the Cooper hawk. So I had two Merlins and a Cooper hawk. And I just happened to come by a day and find the little Merlin up in here. He just landed with his food, and I'm just starting to tear into it. And the bald eagle flew out of their tree and came over and scared him, but then he did come back. He'd left the food in the tree, and now he just tore into it. So I'm making a great video of it. I've been wanting to make a good Merlin movie for a long time, and it just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Now the right place is I'm on Fragger Road South. It's just over the bridge, over the Green River from the KOA campground in Kent, Washington. And you turn down Fragger Road and that's where he's at. Oh yeah, there he goes. See the eagle come in. The darn eagle chased him off the tree. Now I think he's going to come back. Let's see. I'm holding it. Yeah, he's coming back. See? There you go. Now the eagle come by again and scared him. We're sure getting activity here. Now the eagle's too big to be able to catch this guy, but that was pretty interesting. That's the second time the eagle's made a pass at him, and he has returned to his tree here. So that just shows. There he goes again. That was a crow after him that time. So now he's over the field. He's taking off with his food now. So we'll call that good.